Lima, a city whose name drifts through the air like a secret, echoing through centuries of history and whispered by the Pacific breeze. The name itself feels like it's spoken in a whisper, as if the city is inviting you to lean in closer, to listen for stories hidden beneath the surface. You arrive, and the first thing you notice is the garua, a soft, lasting mist from the Pacific. It's not just a weather pattern, it's a gentle shroud that wraps the city in mystery, blurring the lines between past and present. It covers old balconies and new tall buildings, making everything feel older, more mysterious. The city's architecture, colonial facades and glass towers alike, seems to emerge and disappear in the shifting fog, as if Lima itself is a dream you're only half awake in. This isn't just weather, it's a feeling that sticks to old stones and busy streets alike. The garua seeps into every corner, softening the city's edges and making each step feel like part of a story unfolding in real time. Lima's past isn't just remembered, it walks beside you in Miraflores, in the smell of anticuchos, the sound of cumbia, and the sight of surfers below the cliffs. Every sense is awakened, the sizzle of street food, the rhythm of music drifting from plazas, the salt in the air from the restless ocean. The city is a slow burn, full of the weight of hundreds of years and the energy of today. Lima pulses with life, its streets alive with the footsteps of generations, its plazas echoing with laughter and debate, its walls holding the marks of time. Here, old stories aren't just tales. They're the city's memory, explaining things that can't be explained, giving meaning to the shadows. Every alleyway and plaza holds a legend, every stone a secret, waiting for someone curious enough to ask. To understand Lima, you have to listen, to look past the noise and tune into a different feeling. It's about noticing the quiet moments between the chaos, the way the city breathes beneath the surface. It's a city that asks you to wander, to be curious, and to accept that not everything has a simple answer. Lima rewards those who get lost, who let their curiosity guide them through winding streets and vibrant neighborhoods. This is not a city you just see, it's a city you feel. You experience it with your senses, with your heart, and with your imagination. And once you let that coastal mist settle on your skin, Lima starts to share its secrets. The city opens up, revealing its warmth, its complexity, and its endless stories. One amazing story at a time, each one as layered and unforgettable as the city itself. In the heart of Miraflores stands Huaca Pucllana, a massive ancient pyramid that rises unexpectedly from the city's busy streets, surrounded on all sides by the pulse of modern life. It's a striking contrast. Centuries-old adobe bricks set against glass towers and neon lights, a silent witness to Lima's ever-changing story. Built over 1,500 years ago by the Lima culture, Huaca Pucllana was once a center of power, a sacred place where rituals and offerings shaped the fate of the people. Here, priests and priestesses gathered to honor their gods, seeking protection and prosperity for their community. Locals say the spirits of ancient priests still linger here, their presence felt on quiet nights when the city's noise fades away. Some claim to hear faint chants or see shadows moving along the old walls, as if the past refuses to be forgotten. Archaeologists have uncovered the remains of young women, carefully buried as offerings to appease the powerful ocean gods. These sacrifices, though difficult to imagine today, were acts of devotion meant to ensure rain, good harvests, and the survival of the people. The air around the pyramid is thick with history, heavy with the weight of old stories and secrets. Every stone and pathway seems to echo with the footsteps of those who came before, their hopes and fears woven into the very earth. Guides explain how the pyramid's adobe bricks were ingeniously designed to withstand earthquakes, a testament to ancient engineering. But beyond the science, it's the whispered legends of a powerful sea goddess and the mysteries of the rituals that truly capture the imagination of visitors. Offerings were seen not as acts of cruelty, but as gifts for survival, tokens of gratitude and hope, left in the care of the gods who ruled the sea and sky. Today, Huaca Pucllana stands as a symbol of Lima's resilience, having survived centuries of earthquakes, conquest, and urban growth. It's a reminder that the city's roots run deep and that its ancient heart still beats strong. Dining beside the softly lit ruins, you become part of a conversation between old and new, a unique experience where the flavors of Peru mingle with the silent stories of the past. Here, the line between worlds feels thin, as if the spirits of the past and the energy of the present are separated by only a breath. The whispers of the past float on the same misty air that cools your face, carrying memories and mysteries through the centuries. In the very center of Lima, Huacapuclana endures, a living link to the city's ancient soul, quietly reminding us that the past is never truly gone. In Lima's plaza, Mayor stands the Basilica Cathedral, grand by day, spooky by night. When darkness falls, old stories tell of hooded monks gliding silently across the empty plaza, candles flickering with no heat. These are said to be the spirits of monks, meant to repeat their prayers forever. The story reminds us of Lima's history as the center of the Spanish Inquisition, a city shaped by faith and fear. The story is a living piece of old tales, influencing how the old part of town empties at night. Night watchmen whisper of shadows and a coldness that comes after midnight. Underneath the beautiful old buildings lies a history that won't stay hidden. In Lima, the past sometimes walks right beside you in the dark. La Llorona, the weeping woman, haunts the rivers and canals of Lima. Her story is one of sadness and guilt, a mother looking for her lost children, her cries floating on the night air. In Lima, she's connected to the Rimac River, once full of life, now a shadow of its old self. Locals say her ghostly figure walks the banks, her cries heard on moonless nights. She's a warning, a sign of loss, and a sad song for a river and a past that can't be brought back. Parents use her story to keep children safe, but her legend is deeper, a reflection of Lima's connection to water and memory. La Llorona is more than a ghost. She's a sorrowful spirit mourning both her children and the lost purity of the land. Her story is woven into Lima's culture. Her cries echo the city's own longing for what's been lost. To feel Lima's living history, visit the Mercado de Surquillo. The market is a lively mix of smells, colors, and stories, where chefs and grandmothers shop side by side. Sellers are keepers of tradition, sharing tales of Incan foods and old cures. Every ingredient has a story. Lucuma, the fruit of the Incas, dozens of potatoes, each with a purpose. Ceviche, Lima's special dish, is a tribute to the sea and a mix of old and new flavors. Chicha morada, made from sacred purple corn, connects today's meals to old mountain rituals. The market is a living museum, a library of flavors and old stories. Here, myths aren't just told, they're tasted. Lima's culture is alive in every bite, every shared story. The city's soul is found in its food. Casa Matusita is Lima's most famous haunted house. Its plain yellow front hides decades of scary stories, murder, madness, and restless spirits. People claim to hear screams, see ghostly figures, and feel fear just standing nearby. The story grew so strong that it became a challenge to spend a night there. Few dared, and fewer lasted. The truth is less dramatic, but the myth lives on, fueled by Lima's love of a good ghost story. Casa Matusita is a reminder of the city's worries and imagination. Even in the busiest places, darkness and mystery stay. The house stands as proof that stories can be more powerful than real life. In Lima, even the ordinary can become legendary. Lima's legends aren't just old things, they're the city's living soul. Myths tie together hundreds of years of big changes, giving Limanians a shared story and secret language. The stories of Huacapuclana and Plaza Mayor are reminders of strength and memory. Legends make heritage important, making every street special and full of tales. Everyday customs, offerings at old sites, avoiding heavy places, are shaped by generations of storytelling. Legends help Limanians understand a world full of mystery and things that can't be explained. This openness to the unknown creates warmth and community. Sharing a legend is sharing a piece of the soul. To know Lima, you must embrace its magic, its ghosts, and its living past. The city's strength comes from its stories, and those stories are always ready to be shared. To truly discover Lima's magic, begin with your own 2 feet. There's no better way to understand the city than by walking its vibrant streets, where every corner reveals a new story, a hidden smile, or a burst of color. Let the rhythm of daily life guide you as you wander, and you'll soon feel the pulse of Lima beneath your steps. Cross the Bridge of Sighs in Barranco. Hold your breath, make a wish, and join a tradition that has connected generations. This iconic bridge isn't just a landmark. It's a place where dreams and hopes linger in the air, and where every traveler becomes part of Lima's living legend. Absorb the creative energy that flows through Barranco's streets. The murals, the music, and the laughter of artists and musicians fill the air, turning the city into a living canvas. Pause to listen, to watch, and to feel the inspiration that makes Lima unique. Descend into the catacombs of San Francisco, where the past is etched in stone and bone. Here, history and mystery intertwine, and the silence tells stories of centuries gone by. It's a place that reminds you how deeply Lima's roots run. In these sacred spaces, the spiritual and physical worlds meet in unforgettable ways. Witness a ceremony, or simply sit in the quiet, and you'll sense the powerful connection between Lima's people and their traditions. Let your senses lead you. Step into a lively peña, where the sounds of criollo music fill the night and the taste of a pisco sour lingers on your tongue. Here, music and flavor blend, inviting you to join in the celebration of Lima's heart and soul. Share laughter and stories with strangers who quickly become friends. In Lima, connections are made over coffee, over food, and in the warmth of a shared moment. Stand atop the Miraflores cliffs at sunset, where the sky blazes with color and the city meets the sea. Watch paragliders soar and surfers ride the waves and feel the vastness of the Pacific stretching out before you, a reminder of Lima's endless possibilities. The ocean is Lima's lifeblood, the source of its mist, its myths, and its ever-changing spirit. The fog that rolls in from the Pacific brings with it stories and secrets, shaping the city's mood and mystery. Every story, old and new, is tied to this breathtaking view. The coastline is a living memory, a place where Lima's past and present meet in a dance of light and shadow. To truly know Lima, you must feel its rhythm, taste its food, and listen to its legends. Savor ceviche fresh from the sea, try street food bursting with flavor, and let each bite tell you something new about the city's soul. The city's spirit is everywhere, hidden in quiet corners, in the laughter of locals, and in the stories that unfold as you explore. If you know where to look, you'll find Lima's heart in the most unexpected places. Let Lima's stories guide you, and you'll leave with memories that linger long after your journey ends. Lima reveals itself slowly, a city of mist, old stories, and endless tales. Here, a pyramid can be your neighbor, a ghost your friend, and the best meal your greatest surprise. Don't come with a list of things to do. Come with curiosity and an open heart. Talk to people, listen to their stories, recipes, legends, memories. Wander unfamiliar streets, try new flavors, and let the city surprise you. The myths are your key to understanding Lima's soul. For Limanians, the past is alive, in their food, music, and pride. Exploring these legends is exploring the heart of Lima. Here, the magical and the everyday are one. So come, walk the misty cliffs, explore ancient ruins, and listen for whispers of the past. Lima is waiting to share its secrets, to leave its mark on your soul. All you have to do is accept the invitation.